had so many drafts where we're like, wow, Storm is actually pretty damn good here, and they just never want to go with it after the nerfs, but this game is good enough for BZM to bring it out.
Once Taiga hits level 2, they're going to start to put more pressure. I think this is where the first blood probably going to happen. Oh, never mind. Bisha's also dropping low bottom, but Dyrachyo trying to play aggressive.
Shards are in the perfect spot. They'll send everybody over in the snowball. Dyrachyo's going to go down to Taiga for the first blood. Putting the curse in motion. But yeah, first blood comes through. Maybe Dyrachyo sitting a little bit too low as Misha gets the sleep off as he dies, and that should allow a trade, but doesn't
Very
quite
fire
have
pop,
the damage.
plus a healing salve. Good body blocks coming out from Ace. Taiga might look for an opening.
Yeah, that certainly seems like the opening that you want. Yuragi falling to Tofu, and now the shards are in, so Quinn's in trouble. The TP over from Celery. Taiga, one shot from Dead, but he won't fall until Quinn goes down, and they get BZM. Quinn just getting that water rune. He's not level 6 just yet, but neither is BZM, so the chase to try and get this kill onto the Storm.
A big
and
one.
He jumps in and gets a solo kill. Shard's not in time. Taiga not able to rotate to save his mid.
DM's being pinged out.
Frostbite, hook, and here's the snowball again. Dyrachyo's only level 4 to DM's level 5. The Shards blocking the Pudge. They don't have the damage to get the kill yet, but with BZM's help, they should lock down the Pudge and kill him. BZM comes in, and that's the first move off the mid lane for this Storm Spirit.
Move to the top lane, get something done. But seems like OG has a very good read what's going to happen.
Bottom lane, Tofu hit with the LSA. Now has the telekinesis. They're throwing some damage onto Yuragi. He's a little bit low now, the Sprout, but over in the jungle up in the top side, Celery dies, Tofu's gone. Quinn with the Thunder God's Wrath only gets Taiga. Just got everything on the map. Frostbite, hook, and Misha in trouble. There's shards there, but nothing doing. Exorcism as well as BZM joining the fight. They'll go for Dyrachyo, but here comes Tofu. Can he help out? Snowball's going to be on the Rubik.
Stolen Siphon.
So after they get the kill on Dyrachyo, they go after Tofu. Thunder God's Wrath comes out from Quinn. He doesn't have the damage to help. 3 heroes dead on the side of Gaimin Gladiators. We're back up top, and Exorcism over. Dyrachyo with the hook. Again, BZM, he's here. Taiga's also coming over.
Big
Solaire with
CM
the ult, and DM drops. 3 heroes here for both teams. Misha gets the sleep on it too. And following that up with the Earth Splitter, Quinn's in trouble. The Walrus Punch, Quinn low, but gets a Thunder God's Wrath off to kill off BZM. Yeah, he's found himself some open space. OG haven't exactly put the pressure on him since the laning phase. And it's given him an opportunity to kind of come back towards the top of the net worth. And now, Ball Lightning over, looking for Tofu, Laguna Blade. Yeah, that'll do it. Tofu unable to survive. Celery in the trees, and he's been spotted. So he'll go to the ult, he'll try to get the kill, but that's not happening. Yuragi with the double. And they kind of have a feel for where Gaimin Gladiators are. They smoked up on 2. But Gaimin Gladiators coming the other way. They've got a full team smoke and waiting for Nature's Prophet to probably TP into this one. They go to the Laguna Blade. It's going to be out with the snowball hitting on it. Dyrachyo got the flesh heap off, but that's not enough to survive. BKB popped by Yuragi as well as Ace. They'll jump in with the heavenly jump of Quinn and look to get a couple of kills here. DM with the Exorcism surviving on the high ground. They've got the Stolen Silence, but Tofu almost going down inside the Exorcism as Quinn finally kills off the Death Prophet. He'll be there, and then is it back to the Gleipnir? It is back to the Gleipnir for Yuragi. So we'll see if that ends up being a big issue. The blink in, they've got the dismember. They'll go with the snowball. The Earth Splitter's going to be out with BKB's being popped by these heroes around the horn. They go after Taiga, Dyrachyo low, and the right clicks from Yuragi get the Aegis out of his hands. But is that enough? DM low on the back lines. LSA hits on the Ace. Ace hit with the Laguna Blade. The Crypt Sword, the Exorcism, but saved by the Glimmer Cape. Celery on the run. He'll burn away from DM. The hook's still alive. Yuragi, and Yuragi's still throwing right clicks out and making these heroes on the side of Gaimin Gladiators low, but he needs to get these kills. Telekinesis, Dyrachyo in. The Dismember once again. The Ball Lightning in for BZM after he kills off Quinn. Takes out Dyrachyo. Looks over at Tofu. He's in the trees hiding, hoping they can't find him like Freddy Krueger, but here they come back over. It's his own Exorcism that comes back in, and Yuragi gets the kill. This feels nice. Arcane Rune picked up here for BZM, bottled up. And
they know where they are. They saw the courier.
As Dyrachyo, the whole team is here. They're going to go over the BKB. They've got the Vortex. It's on a Tofu. Tofu coming over, and now, well, Quinn needs to heavily jump away. They've got the Dismember. Yuragi low with the Satanic. He's surviving. Throwing these right clicks out. The Air Splitter comes through. It's going to get the kill on a Solari as well as Quinn. They've taken out 2 on the side of Gaimin Gladiators, and now they'll finish off Ace. 4 heroes gone with Tofu joining them in the grave. It all goes right for OG. It really opened up once that Satanic was popped by the Lina. Hook into the Dismember. They get Taiga. It ends up being a little bit of a salvage.
Gonna get him. He's getting a big
Oh.
save.
Dyrachyo avoids the silence. He's slowed up. Not a lot of mana on these heroes, but I don't think that's going to matter. They're with him. They'll kill him. It's a full team wipe.
Nature's Prophet's gonna TP in. They know.
Walrus Punch in,
Taiga
falling
feels
into the
it.
backlines, and now they're going to steal the double damage. It's on to Taiga. Quinn, he's invis for the moment, trying to get back away from this fight. The snowball pulls him in pretty far on Taiga on this toss, but they found Ace. Old 4-step, not enough. 2 heroes out on the side of Gaimin Gladiators. Celery trying to run. DM's here with him. The silence lands. He's got the exorcism going, and with the Glimmer Cape, you'll be invis for a moment, but the hook comes back empty as DM gets the kill.
Taiga gets a nicely placed charge. The block Nature's Prophet. This fight's already over. Big smile from Misha.
Yeah, meanwhile, though, the smile's going to stay. BZM taken out by Tofu. Telekinesis by Tofu to throw Dyrachyo back. And take this Nimbus down. And DM throwing a silence on to 2 as they'll back away. This is 80 seconds without BZM. With
Hook is
Roche
available. I think he's going to
spawning.
find him. Oh, good force staff while he's steeping. Misha with the play.
Now Misha in trouble, though. Gives up his life for the core.
BZM has no buyback. He invested everything in Hex. Roshan, 4 minutes on Pudge. Glimmer Cape. Oh, BZM is invis. They
They know
scouted
where he
him.
is, and they've got him locked down. They'll go to the snowball save, though, with the BKB pop by Dyrachyo. Now they're on top of Tofu. They're still trying to get this kill on a BZM. He's quite low with the right clicks coming in from Yuragi. There's the Laguna Blade. There's the kill on the Punch, but he's got the Aegis. Ace in too far. He'll fall to Yuragi as well. Double kill here for the Lina, making a triple kill for this Lina, burning them all away.
That profit damage in these fights is pretty nuts.
3,400. Dismember again, BZM. He's caught. Oh boy, the Hex, it was thrown on a Celery. They've got the LSA. Dyrachyo, he'll die. Down goes Celery.
Very close to it. 500 gold away. Same goes for Pudge. I think with the buybacks,
Oh,
they can win a
found
fight.
Quinn. Hook, though, gets him a bit further away from the fight. Now they go to the
Dyrachyo eats
BKB. Dyrachyo saved Quinn. Eventually, he'll have to spin him out. And they'll get the kill on the Celery. They'll start with killing the Crystal Maiden. No, the right clicks from Yuragi. There's just nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. There's no Pudge in the game for 90 seconds. Walrus Punch on a Tofu. The 4-step to get some distance. They'll take out Ace. 3 heroes gone with a buyback used already by Celery. It's going to be a full team wipe again here for OG. And potentially just game 1 as well.
Pudge 18 gold.
He spies back.
They're poking, they're checking. Yuragi does have a buyback. They need 2 BKBs, 2 ultis from Dyrachyo to get the kill on Lina.
But the other way. Link in, and now they're going to look for Yuragi, who pops the BKB. They go to the Dismember. DM right on top of Quinn. Quinn's going to be telekinesis by Tofu and thrown into the backlines. BZM comes in with the ball of lightning. They've got the Lina low. They'll get the kill on a Yuragi. They'll take him out of the fight, but he's going to buy back. They also took out the Elder Titan. They lose Quinn. Quinn buys back. BZM in with the ball of lightning, but he doesn't have a lot of mana to work with. The Hex hits on Dyrachyo, but he's not taking a lot of damage at the moment. Feared up thanks to the shard that's on DM. Telekinesis from Tofu again to get the save and throw this Pudge away from OG.
Lina from being eaten, double damage on Yuragi.
So BZM showing the Ags is going to be given here to the Nature's Prophet. BZM is being chased. Ooh, behind them actually. Walrus Punch, Snowball.
He gets eaten.
And they'll save him by eating him, but Tofu blown up thanks to the Laguna Blade. They'll look for Yuragi, 4-step away. And can they get on top of the Lina? They'll look for the hook, but he doesn't land it. So now Dyrachyo's not going to have this BKB for much longer. They'll hit the Hex. It's onto the Nature's Prophet. The ball lightning in for BZM with the Axe. The Vortex pulling them both in. They get the kill on a bolt. They'll look for Celery, and this Crystal Maiden is as good as dead. And at that point, look at where you are.
And then BZM comes.
Snowball going all the way for Tofu. DM's in the base. They buy back on Ace. They've got the Nimbus down. They'll be back into it. And now Heavenly jump, ballinging in. They've got the Hex,
just
the
bought
Vortex onto 2, and they go both back into the grave. Oh dear, it's
That's
falling
game.
apart for Gaimin Gladiators. There's the fear thanks to the shard on the Spirit Siphon. That's going to be all they've written for this one.
It's a late buyback
Oy.
from Dyrachyo. If he bought back earlier, he did have it this whole time. Maybe with a hook save, dismember save, he could have kept Ace in the fight. They could have had another potential fight available, but OG, they're going to clean up.
Yeah, Quinn, he is just nowhere for him to go. The steps are there. They're so close, but he can't survive. And OG take game 1 over Gaimin Gladiators.
What a wild game.
Game number 2, OG versus Gaimin Gladiators. We're going to jump on over to Bkop and Lacoste.
5 minutes, completely different game. Quinn, Taiga's making a rotation.
Yeah, they have the Leech Seed. They're going for the first blood. TP over, not going to be in time. Celery shows up. But now what? You're here, you throw a Frostbite out, a Crystal Nova, but
He showed up.
is they going to come across
Quinn's
the lane?
still level 5. Can he body block him?
Yeah, Leech Seed, body block, Celery coming in, kinetic field, it's up! And now the slide, but you are dead, my friend, and Quinn will fall to BZM. Another kill over here mid.
Who's going to TP? It's going to be CM Celery. But the Frostbite.
Here they go, they'll go for this Snapfire.
Oh!
Misha, though. Oh, here comes Tofu with the Starstorm. They do get DM. Kinetic Field didn't help out enough, and Misha now hit with the arrow that was just picked up by Tofu at level 4.
Ooh,
So
that glimpse.
So Aegis there for BZM, and like you said, that's not something you really want if you're an Ursa lineup. So the question is, do they want to fight into this? They've got the heroes here. The answer is yes. The Static Storm is down, though. Dyrachyo, uh-oh! They are going to get this kill out of the Ursa. They'll take out Dyrachyo first. The Song of the Siren sings in the ears of Gaimin Gladiators as these heroes that are low start to run away. But BZM, Yuragi, well, they set up again. They reset. The kisses dropping down. The Aegis used. Quinn silenced with a Crypt Swarm and just getting away as the arrow hits from Tofu onto BZM. Sleight of Fist, Searing Chain, Celery, not where you really want to be.
He has no leap charges left.
And they were used earlier in the refresh time, made him very limited in this fight. So they look for Tofu. Quinn and Ace trying to help this Mirana get out, but Yuragi gets the kill. Quinn and Ace can only watch as
There's
they can't get
so
any
much
kills.
sustain on OG.
Make sure you get the Snapfire in a position where those kisses don't get interrupted. They drop down, throw the damage on, and
The old setup from BZM.
Kinetic Field, Cookie, it lands, and they've got the shard on DM, so there's some extra damage there. Overgrowth, arrow in, Ace is dead, Quinn, oh, he's in deep. They'll take out Misha, now running onto the high ground. Dyrachyo blinking in once again, and BZM blows up Taiga. Next there is Dyrachyo trying to create a dam with this wood. And
Ambitious
we'll
TP.
cut it down to size.
Ambitious.
Hard to get gold as a 5 disruptor. Ooh, BZM again. BKB, Static Storm, not going to be cared for by Dyrachyo, but they've got the cookie. Gets him some distance between him and the bear. But BKB's going to wear out. Moonlight Shadow, BZM trying to survive. They've got a remnant right on top of BZM that sends Quinn in. The silence on it too. The overgrowth is there. Now the kiss is dropping down. Tofu's going to die, but they lose Misha and Taiga. Down goes Celery. Ace with the damage on a DM. Another cookie for some distance. And Gaimin Gladiators, without these supports, refuse to go any further for the moment. Dyrachyo, and just getting some information. Yuragi goes up out on the high ground, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains, there's the Orchid, they've got the glimpse, it's on to Ace, the Kinetic Field is up with the cookie, but the BKB's been popped by Quinn, right at the perfect moment. DM drops immediately, BZM with the Exorcism pop, but now 5 heroes around this Death Prophet. Another song.
He does not have a TP, he just TP'd.
Trying to help BZM, Kinetic Field, with no BKBs available anymore, he's able to walk onto the low ground, but Ace with his webs, he's right there with him. Glimpse back again by this Disruptor. Quinn on him, Quinn killing him. Down goes BZM. Or into the paws of a claws of a bear. Meanwhile, somebody's caught in the claws of a bear. It's DM. Use that cookie, gets away from Dyrachyo and not able to hold on to him. Meanwhile, well, Misha spotted by Quinn. It's back and forth between Yuragi as well as Quinn, and now the Remnant forward. Yuragi's in trouble. The Overgrowth comes out. Yuragi surviving. It's Taiga. Well, being frozen to death and burned at the same time. Both Quinn and Celery. So a double kill there for Quinn. He's dominating. Despite the fact that his lane was rough, he has really accomplished a lot as DM just gets ripped apart by Dyrachyo. Now up in 45 seconds. This is the big Roche, right? The one that gives Ursa that shard. You get that Aegis. I would say if Gaimin Gladiators even get this Roche, they're probably going to clean up the game. They've just ripped apart Misha. Now they go to the Exorcism. The Cookie's going to land on Dyrachyo, but Ace is over to the side with Quinn and Celery. Dyrachyo pops the BKB. Kiss is coming down.
Overgrowth
Pushing the team back. Overgrowth on a 4. And now they get anything from this. Quinn in with the BKB going after Taiga. The Remnant forward. They'll take out the Tree Protector. Now they'll look over to the rest. They've got their hands on Celery. They'll take out the Crystal Maiden. They look for Dyrachyo. Right-clicking down BZM. Close, but a Scatter Blast from DM takes out the Ursa. The Song on 3. Uh-oh. Gaimin Gladiators. They're fighting in OG's arena now. They'll get the kill on a Quinn. They'll look at the rest. They need to run Ace. He's staying nearby thanks to the kinetic field. Ace.
Nade vision.
Oh boy,
Glimpse
if they
is
can get the
available.
vision, can they
Cookie.
get the glimpse? Yuragi looking,
Just show me
searching.
where he is.
There
They
it
find
is.
him.
Just on the edge of his vision. They've got the kinetic field once again. The double silence is out with the Orchid as well as the silence coming in for the Death Prophet. These heroes are on them. They'll squish this bug under their boot and kill off Ace. That's frustrating. Glimpse. Ooh, forces the BKB. Okay, they don't really need to chase this. They can, though. They have Overgrowth.
Celery trying to stop a Blink Dagger.
Oh, instead, Dyrachyo's going to them. Cookie back. Static Storm. You don't have a BKB, Dyrachyo. You're going to be in so much trouble as Taiga goes in, but I say that Crystal Maiden with the ulti. Dropping Taiga. Dyrachyo on the run from BZM, chasing this bear. They've got DM over on the side. The Cookie lands inside of the Crystal Maiden. And Dyrachyo's going to get away from OG. They'll get 2 kills. They'll look at Ace. He's got that Lotus Orb. And Quinn around the other side. Remnants back towards his team.
So he doesn't need to commit with the Enrage nor a BKB. Great against the Bloodthorn. Dispelling the silence from Death Prophet.
Quinn took a lot of damage during this silence. All of it. And it's 50-50 going for the support. Remnant forward from Quinn. Static Storm. Can you go forward with this Static Storm holding him down for a second? Yuragi over to the side. There's the Overgrowth from Taiga. But the Remnant back. They get the kill onto the Tree Protector. Both supports are dead. Being a nuisance. Just staying right there with the team. Almost feeling like he's invincible.
Glimpse back.
The Glimpse back. It's on to Quinn. They have the silence. Bloodthorn was used. They'll go to the Song. Exorcism. They're setting up. Healing. And now going. Quinn. Ooh, Lotus Orb. Does this help him survive?
He gets out.
The Slight and Remnants to the backlines. Yuragi. He's right there next to Quinn with BZM popping the BKB and focusing his attention on Dyrachyo. Chase is on. With the Remnant from Quinn. Again, they get the kill on a Taiga. They'll look for the Ursa. Down goes Dyrachyo. And that's a lot of your damage. 92 seconds on the sideline. They'll look for Ace. He's trying to weave his ways through the trees on the webs that he woven before, or had weaved before. And the arrow not going to help him.
Static Storm with Song of the Siren. It is available, but he doesn't have Static Storm for 4 seconds.
Yeah, but it's a long song.
It's gonna be there. So he can't get out of this one.
No, he cannot. So Quinn just ripped apart. I think the illusion may have even spotted the Mirana. Dyrachyo forward. Oh boy. Song right there.
Static Storm.
Where is it? It's there. It's dropped on this Ursa. Remnant forward into a Hex. Oh, Quinn. This is going to be a big issue for you. I don't know if you're getting out of this one. BKB on the run finds Misha. Trying to fight without the Ursa is just such a big task. 4-staff Cookie, now the net, it's onto the Crystal Maiden. Here's Taiga with the Overgrowth, and now they've got the Kisses dropping down on the Ember Spirit. They get a kill on a Celery.
And another
Hex again on a Quinn. They will roast this pig and get the kill onto the Ember. Right into the hands of the Mirana.
BCM does have a refresher, so he can refresh, get the Exo, and they can go to try to finish the game. 50 seconds without Ember Spirit and 40 seconds without Ursa.
They'll back up. They saw Glyph, right, guys? Not looking that way. Looking like it's probably going to be a 2-0, but Taiga jumps in. Ace, well, He's caught. He's trying to fight and going the other way from his base. They already got the kill on a Celery, and Yuragi just wants to take the game, take the series, make it easy, get the kill. GG's called, and it's a 2-0 for OG over Gaimin Gladiators.
OG with the comeback, both of these games. Yuragi man on Nagastar, and he did have a bit of a slower start, but once he started to join these fights, he was really on point.